Okay, quiz. Of means times, is means equals. So what percent of 64 is 16? What percent of means times 64 is means equals 16? So how do you get x alone? Divide by 64. X equals, this is the normal way. A proportion?
That's what I like do the multiply. Like that's how I did all of these when I did the assignment.
Yes, but that's how the help me solve this did it. But this is so much easier. Of means multiply, is means equals. So you get 0.25. Now, if you want to change a decimal into a percent, you multiply by 100. So it's 25%. Okay? Of is times is equals. 25 is equals 50%, 0.5 times what? So then how do we get x alone? Divide by 0.5. 25 divided by 0.5 is 50. What number is 35% of 90? What number is means equals 35% of 900? This is there on the same side, so you just multiply them. So we get 5, 4, 315. Yep. 6 is what percent of 300? So divide by 300. So it's you get 0.02, which is 2%. Okay, so the first four problems are all that. It has been projected that in 2050, the country's population will be 89 million. How many million are in state C, which is 9.2% of the country? So you take 89 times 9.2%, which is 0.092. Not 0.92, is 0.092. Somebody calculate, please. 89 times 0.092. 8.19, and if we round to the nearest million, that's 8 million. All right. Net revenue from a particular yearbook sale is $21.74 million. Online book sales count for 39% of this. What revenue was from online book sales? So we take it times 0.39. So 21.74 times 0.39. 847 million. Okay. To finance her college education, she takes out a loan for $2,800. She decides to pay off the interest, which is 8% of $2,800. How much will she pay? Of means multiply. 0.08 times 2,800. What? $224. After a year, I think she's just paying off the interest. We'll look at number 7. 224 is all. Okay. So that's all she's doing. So the ones that involve the sales tax and that we don't have on the quiz, where we had to think backwards. So these are all just straightforward multiplying. Okay. A 240-inch board is cut into two pieces. One piece is x, the other one is 3 times that length, so it would be 3x. So x and 3x. So x plus 3x equals 240. So 4x equals 240. So x equals 60. If this is 60, 3x is 180. 60 and 180. They add up to 240. Makes sense. All right. If you would have watched the video, you might have seen the formula. Edna, Ellie, and Elsa are consecutive integers. The sum of their ages is 123. So if one is x, the next one is x plus 1, and the next one is x plus 2. So how many x's do I have on the left? So 3x plus 3 equals 123. Subtract 3. 3x equals 120. X equals 40. So the first one is 40, the next one's 41, and the next one's 42. Three consecutive odd integers are 165. So if I have an odd number, to get to the next odd number, I have to add by 2. To get to the next odd number after that, I have to add by 4. Because like if this is 71, this would be 73, and this would be 75, and so on. Equals 165. So 3x plus 6 equals 165. Subtract 6. 3x equals 159. Divide by 3. And that's 53. So if the first number is 53, the middle number is 55, and the big number is 57. That's how you do consecutive odd integers. You good?
Yeah.
Good enough for now. The hotel purchases a large photo for the lobby. The perimeter of the photo is 360. So if we're talking about perimeter, then we have to add up the 4 sides. So we're going to add up the 4 sides. H plus 4h plus 5 plus h plus 4h plus 5. Well, h plus 4h plus h plus 4h is 10h. 5 and 5 is 10 equals 360. So 10h equals 350. Divide by 10. H equals 35. So the height is 35. The width is 4 times 35 plus 5. Because you stick the 35 in for that formula. 4 times 35 is 140 plus 5 is 145. And they're both just plain inches because they're measuring the length across, not area, not volume. Ooh, we do have the sales tax one on here. Okay, sales tax one. This one's a little different. Caleb paid $27.50, including 6% sales tax for his wallet. How much does the wallet cost before sales tax? Yeah, you do. Exactly. That's what you do. So he paid for the wallet is X plus another 6% of the wallet equals $27.50. So 1.06x equals $27.50 and divide by 1.06. If we divide by 1.06, what's $27.50 divided by 1.06? 25.54. 94? Okay. All right. And finally, a triangle. We have a first angle, a second angle, and a third angle. The first angle is 3 times the measure of the second angle. The third angle is 75 more than the second angle. They talk about the first and the third in terms of the second angle. So the second angle gets its own variable because they're talking about the other ones in terms of it. So the first angle is 3 times the second. Well, if the second is x, the first one is 3x. The third angle is 75 more than the second. So the second one's x, the third one's 75 plus x. Okay? So in this problem, and it'll always be, for this problem, the second angle will be x. Okay? So 3x plus 75 plus x is equal to 180. So 3, 4, 5x plus 75 equals 180. Subtract 75. 5x equals 105. Divide by 5. x equals 21. So the second angle is 21. The first angle is 3 times 21, or 63. The third angle is 21 plus 75, which is 96. If we add all these up, they'll add up to 180. So 63, 21, and 96. Okay? That's your quiz. So you have the rest of the class to take this. I will get it put out there for you. So